What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Evelyn. So it's welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I don't take you for granted. Yeah. This video is gonna be long, but guys, I'm just here to show you our homestead, what is on the farm. So we are gonna do a homesteading video, and again I'll be showing you at the beginning. You'll be seeing where I purchased the curtains, the shop in Webuye where I went and got the beautiful curtain and the rods for our window, the sitting room window. So on the farm you'll meet various crops that have been planted, and they're doing amazing well, because we've been receiving enough rain. You can see behind me there is some beans. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, I'm telling you, don't miss out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me the watch hours. Your support is really needed here. So let's do this. Let's get together. Hello. Guys, I settled for this type of curtain, and in it you can see it's gray. This curtain is gray. I love the cutters, I love the rod. I have the white one. It has also a blend of gray in it, so it blends so well with the chairs. Yeah, I finally got what I wanted from the shop. It was beautiful. I've loved it. We put it on the window, and it complemented with the house, the color, the paint of the walls, the tiles, and the seats, and everything. It just perfect. So I'll recommend anyone. Recommend anyone. So guys, see the damage. That wind has been too heavy. The wind is too heavy. You can see. You can see now the beams are not standing straight. Wow. Look. And the clouds, it's rain, but it's not rain. It did not rain the way it usually does. I think that's the reason why it has come with a lot of anger, and these are the damages it's causing to the beans, you know. So guys, you can see our vegetables, how beautiful they are. I'm gonna be giving you a homestead tour of what is happening, what has been they've planted in this plant. Yeah, see that giant fruit there? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. uh this is in our farmland, but my dad sold it. Now it's not our land, sorry to say that. That fruit will be ours right now, but unfortunate, this belongs to the owner who bought this land. Those fruits, you know them? Tell me the name. I had them being called big fruits. There's something called big fruit, and it's very big. It has a very nice smell, but it sticks in your hands when you're cutting into pieces. Yeah, I'm heading towards the market. Then I'll come back. It has rained, but it has not touched down that much. It's windy today. When it becomes this too much windy, we believe that the rain is somewhere raining too much. We believe that it's raining in other places of these places, other maybe county or other towns that are near us to this area, and that's why the wind is being directed this side, you know. So that's how we believe it. I don't know what you think or what you believe. It could be the same beliefs as ours, or you believe differently. But that's how here in Kenya, or where I come from, that's how people say, you know. Now probably there's someone like saying like, hiyo mvua inanyesha sehemu nyingine, or this rain is raining somewhere else that is close to Bokoli, and that's why we have a lot of rain like this. Yeah, so I'm heading to the market, guys. I'm heading to the market. I'm gonna see if I can find sukuma wiki seedlings so that I come and plant, and if not, I'll just come back and take you around our farm and see what you have already planted that is already out. I'm calling Rinso Ito. If it's your first time seeing this video, or if you have come across this channel for the first time, kindly consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Yes, and if you're a returning subscriber, I don't take your love for granted. You are just in the right place. Thank you so much. Guys, I've come from the market. I had gone to look for sukuma wiki suckers to come and plant this evening, but unfortunately I haven't gotten the suckers. The person who normally sells in the evening suckers, sukuma wiki suckers or colors, he's not on the market today, so it's unfortunate that I've not gotten him, and I'm back. I'm just gonna give you our homestead tour of what we have planted. We planted and we are expecting to harvest. So I'm looking for somewhere to cross over. You know, they've put these stones here to act like a fence for this one really prevents the cows from coming inside and eating the crops that they've planted. You can see these beautiful flowers. We call them lantana, and I propose if they just planted some cypress trees. You know, cypress trees acts like a very good fence. You know, it acts like a very good fence, because I'm told like there's a time they put here a barbed wire, and I think people, I don't know what happened. So if they put a barbed wire plus a fence, cypress trees, they plant cypress trees at the border here, it will really act perfectly. So guys, I'm just trying to cross over here. You can see what they're using as fence. This one, it has thorns and it can really prick so hard. So I have some stuff here I've gotten from the market. I'm gonna put them there. You know, it's like I'm trying to snake, but not in a bad way. So I'm gonna place this one well. After I cross over, then I'll return it. Also, they did this too for the chicken not to come in and eat the flowers for the beans, which I'll be showing you in a while. Just a moment. Yeah. Hey, why are you pricking me? Oh my god. So I'm wearing a dera. I want to try and put one leg forward, but I have oh I have a tight, so a tight will help my coach not get pricked by the thorn. What did I say? My god. So I'm gonna return this one. Oh my god. And this one is also, it's also firewood. If you have the courage, you can use this one to cook as firewood if you don't want to have firewood. So guys, I'm here and I have this stuff in my hand, and I just want to show you one by one what we have on this farm. Let's do it. You can see on this part we have maize. This is maize, and it's doing pretty well because of the enough rain that we've been experiencing. This is maize. This is maize. This one is maize. So this is the second time they planted maize, because the other one we harvested it and we returned some, you know. So this is maize. They have planted here maize. So like literally now they have just planted everything in portions. When you come on this side here, we have potato vines. So these are sweet potatoes. Whatever you are seeing here, this one is sweet potato. You can see the greeny potato vines. So these potato vines, she got it from my aunt, the wife of my uncle. You know, they had planted, they grew a lot of sweet potatoes last season. So when they planted potatoes, they also kept they store the vines so they don't destroy the potato. Even if the potatoes are finished from the soil, they'll just leave the vines there for future use. So she was lucky to come and find these vines that she has planted here. So usually these vines, they take 3 months. They're not like cassavas. Cassavas, they'll take like a year before they put on cassavas, but this one we call them 3 months sweet potatoes. So this one takes only 3 months, then they'll be ready for harvesting. And you harvest for some time, you know, not just few times, but for a long time, even 6 months, you know. Yeah, so these are potatoes, sweet potatoes. Now we do not have potatoes in it because they're just they're new. They were planted recently, but in a few months, like 2 months time, we will be harvesting here sweet potatoes and selling it. But this is just for home. It's not on a large scale. It's just for home. Yeah, so this one is sweet potatoes. So this this land, there they divided it into portions. Like you can see this side, we have again beans. Yeah, we have beans. You can see the beans have flowered. So this flowering, when the beans flowers like this, they're at risk because the chicken love those flowerings. And these leaves, they're also edible. The beans leaves are also edibles. They're vegetables. They serve as vegetables. You get? So if somebody or a visitor or a neighbor comes to you asking for the leaves, like they want to go and cook them as kidogo niseme chinyenyi, as vegetables, you need to be very curious, because you just don't give to everyone. These beans, when cooking, the leaves of the beans, when you're cooking as vegetables, you are not supposed to fry. Like in which way? To fry like you are not supposed to put oil on the pot, and then you put onions, like you're stirring the onions to turn brown, then we put tomatoes. No, you're just supposed to boil the vegetables, then cut onion, which is not necessary, which is not a must, or a spring onion on top of the vegetables. And if you want to put like tomatoes, it's okay, but it's unnecessary. That's the style, the traditional style of cooking these leaves, you know. Yeah, you are not supposed to fry the way we do kales, the way we do these other vegetables. I hope you get me. So you just need to be very curious whom you're giving these vegetables to. There are those who just do it intentionally. They'll go and spoil for you. You understand? And on this part, we have green grams. And remember, I'm the one who brought these seeds. And you can see how they, like, I don't know. Yesterday I came here and I was like, how did I pour all these seeds like this? You see, there are too many in one space. So these are green grams, and these green grams, I'm the one who was putting the seeds in the soil. So literally I put a lot. You can see there's no space for them to breathe. But now it is our first time. We just want to see how they'll come out. You know what I'm saying? We just want to see how they're gonna come out. So I'm taking this part. I don't know if I should go again back, because there's another part there that I will want to show you, but I'll go with this part first. I put these things, the stuff that I bought in the house, then I come with the other part. I show you how it is. So this is green grams, ndengu. We call them ndengu. They are highly in protein, and you can eat them with they have a lot of protein. You can eat them with rice, chapati, or ugali. Some people from Central, they eat them with ugali also. These are ndengus. So guys, these ndengus, we are trying to see if they are suitable with our soil here, because I've seen a neighbor there. They have also planted the green grams, and they're very healthy, and that's why I'm hopeful. But the thing is, we did not put fertilizer. We did not have fertilizer, so I think I should get a little fertilizer for 150 or something, and come and put here for the ndengos, you know. So these are our green grams, and I'm just looking forward for them to grow. And you can see this is my brother's, my elder brother's land. These are groundnuts. You can see how they're doing okay. They've been plowing, weeding, and removing all the weeds, and now they are visible. You can see. So you can see this part and that part is different, because that they've not they I think they will finish tomorrow, then it will be equal. Yeah, these are groundnuts, and they're doing amazing. So groundnuts, necessarily you don't have to use, you don't need fertilizer. It's that soil. So they will do it for the second round, and they have to put a lot of soil for every stem of groundnuts. That's how good it is. And with groundnuts, I always say, like I told you about the beans leaves, the groundnuts also loves attention, a lot of attention. If you want to harvest groundnuts, you'll just have groundnuts, which are very expensive, you know, and the soil, you know. And also, let not people be passing through your land, your farm where you have planted groundnuts, especially women. And when we are in our ministerial, oh, it kills it destroys everything, you know. But those people just do it. Like, we have crazy people, you know. Yeah. And here again, what Mama Abdau put here is she put here this, what we call sweet potatoes. These are again sweet potatoes, by the way, the same vine, but you can see it's different. So here she used to do furrow lines. I've never seen this type of this method of growing sweet potatoes. I saw it with her. I don't know, but this I saw it with her. So she did furrow lines, then drops the potato vines inside the furrow lines and cover it. But she made sure that the leaves were visible. So she was telling me that this is also a perfect one, because you can see through the line she has grown these are vegetables, by the way. This one she has she planted through the lines. Again, she planted the sucha. This is manago. So with this method of growing sweet potatoes, this one, you don't misuse land. There's space for everything. So she was telling me after she removes the vegetables. Look at this roaster. What are you doing? This is not the time for you to make noise. After she removes the vegetables, inshallah next year she can put here maize. That's where the vegetables are. She'll be planting their maize. So she was telling me that this type of this method is best because no land is wasted. You know, like the behind there, those are heap. You make those heaps for sweet potatoes. Yeah, where you put the sweet vines. But now here you make furrow lines, and you can see there's a potato and there's a vegetable here. Sweet potato, vegetable, sweet potato, there's a vegetable there. This method, you can see how she did it. It's amazing. It's amazing. These are potatoes plus vegetables here. You can see this is amazing, 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 you know. So this goes up to there. The potatoes and the vegetables goes up to there, you know. And sometimes these vegetables, when you put fertilizer, even in the any plants that you put fertilizer, you're adding nutrients, it does so well, you know. And this side, you can see we have maize. So you see this maize looks bigger than the ones that I showed you behind you there. That one is smaller, and this one is grown. So this one was planted first, and that's why you see. And there's some insects apparently destroying the leaves. I don't know what it is, but these are insects. So these insects, if you don't want them to destroy your crops, what you do is you spray the leaves, then they grow on perfectly. And sometimes again, if it's not insects, I think this is the rain that was hitting so hard with the stone. What do we call the white things? I've forgotten about. You can tell me down there the comment what the name is. You can see the suture. There's a lot of suture. This one, we call this the agriculture one. It's not the old suture that we are used to. So this is our maize, and this is sweet potatoes, and this is suture, and that is groundnuts. So guys, I'll be coming with the other line, showing you what is on the other line. Yep. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. This is the sweet potato. This is another type of vines, you know. There are some, I think the vines that produces reddish sweet potatoes, that those vines that produces white. So these are different sweet potatoes. You can see it's very different. Yeah, these are the maize. You see how they're looking like. Oh, what's this? What lives here is something that I can't even know. What's that called? You have a lot of ants. They need to treat here. A lot of ants. So you can see this is another, what do we call this one? This is another farm for beans. These are beans again. Wow. There are so many of them. A lot of beans lives here. Beans. This one, they've not flowered yet. They're still new. And what do we have here? This is vegetables. They're vegetables. We call them mrenda. This one, they're called mrenda. So you can add mrenda, kunde, and miro. Yeah. This one is mrenda. These are our kienyeji vegetables. See how tall they are. They're perfectly done well. And this is miro. This is a miro. These are kienyeji vegetables too. You know, these are our kienyeji vegetables. Up to here. This is a miro. Miro. Then this is managu suture. So she was supposed to be transplanting these vegetables, you know. See how they've grown together. They need to be transplanted. This is managu. My stuff have fallen. This is our ballast. This is what we have now for now. And on this side, I can see the flowers have. These are flowers that Derek was planting. You know, they're gonna be looking amazing. These are flowers. You know, they're gonna look like those flowers there. So these are flowers, and these are vegetables here. These are vegetables. They're also managu, like the managu I was telling you the other side. These are also managu. So I'm told that this tree was cut recently, but anyway, it's life. These are managu. You know, here we have trees here. When you plant managu inside here, they do very well. Or anything, even potatoes, because they do very well because of the calmness, the warmth. Here it's not that hot, and the soil is wet, you can see. So this were transplanted from there to here. So these are manago, and you can see the trees also, they're doing perfectly well. So we use these maize stalks to allow this pumpkin, these are pumpkin leaves. In my video you have seen this pumpkin growing very slowly, and now you can see the way it's spreading. We directed it this way rather than going the other way through the grave, so we directed it this way. So you just have to direct it, you just direct it the way it will go like that. So this pumpkin leaves, Mama Dau was telling me that she doesn't want to pluck for eating. She want it to put on fruit, the pumpkin itself, you know. Yeah. And now you can see here we have the beans. Look at how long these beans are. These beans are also growing like the pumpkin. Now they are like they're almost taller than me even. Guys, you can see the beans. We are the same size with the beans. Like they're going to grow taller than me. This is what I'm talking about now. Look at the beans, the way tall they are. So we use these sticks to support their growth, you know. These beans, they're the type of the beans that will grow going up, you know. So very soon they will be they've started also putting on the seeds. So can you see? I'm not even tall. I'm now short. The beans are taller than me. Look at these amazing crops behind me. Notice that they put on beans, you see. So this one, you just pluck them. You pluck the beans from top upright. You don't have to bend like the way with the other beans. This one you have to pluck these beans so while standing, you know. And you can see there are some that have put on the flowers. Now the good thing with this type of beans, the chicken won't eat these flowers, you know. Chicken love the flowers, and wherever they eat the flowers, now you just the beans the beans want to be, you don't really have these seeds, because those flowers are the seeds you get. You can see here, you can see the seeds here, you can see how tall they are, you can see the seeds. Guys, see the seeds, see, you see, even you can hear the chicken here, the chicks are in here. So these are our beans, and these beans were planted first here. What's that glass doing there? Oh, who put it here? Hii glass ni ya nini? Hii broken glass. Up. Oh. Hizi nataka tuzitupe, zinaweza kukata mguu. Inaweza kukata So guys, hapa hivi you can see the beans here, you can see the flowers, you can see how, and they become too heavy, so you need to use the very strong branches, you know. Look, so this type of beans, when you harvest, you can see this one has already put on beans, but we still have the flowers. So it means that when this one is now grown, it has reached that point of harvesting, still you'll have this other type, the flowers that will have started again to putting on the beans, you understand? So you're harvesting, and you're supposed also to still harvesting. You see the chicken here, look, these are very, very dangerous with the flowering part of the beans. And now you can see that type of beans, it doesn't require any support. Those one will just put on the beans, they will put on the flowers and again the beans, you know. So you don't need the branches to support that type of the beans. Look at the chicken, this one, they're very, very, very this other type of beans, you can see here, this type of beans have put it already here. It's this one you have to bend, you see, I'm bending to look for the beans, you see. Unlike this one, you just see it from the top, from the top, from the top, from the top. So very soon we'll be having beans, we'll be eating beans, yeah. But for her, I think this one should be for seeds, like
next year. I don't know if it will germinate, but I will advise her to harvest, dry it, then store it safely. You can store it with ashes, because we use ash for storing our seeds, like traditional way. You use ash to preserve seeds. With ash, we use ash to preserve our seeds with. Even the seeds for vegetables, we use ash. So this one, I think she might use it, or we will buy it. Yeah, you can see this is this beans now. This one, you can see the beans. These are beans. This one, yeah. So guys, just in the other part I showed you. Na mama Dau, hizi mboga ulikosa mali pa kutransplantia hizi ni mingi. Ni mingi. Na hata hapa hivi kwa hii mahindi hapa. Ona venye ziko pamoja pamoja, ama ung'oe upike. Ung'oe. Yaani vya chula tu ni mob. Oh. So guys, all of this is that is our house. Those are Derek's uniform. You can see we have a solar there, and all of this is beans and vegetables. We have plenty of vegetables, plenty of vegetables. So this is beans also. This is beans, and beans up to that end. So this is another again type of beans. Hey, look at these beans. These are beans, man. These are beans. So this is what we have planted in this farm. At the moment, we have beans. This is another type of beans. These are wairimo. We call them wairimo. And you can see the yellow leaves is because of rain. It has been raining a lot. It has been raining a lot, and that's the reason why you're seeing the yellow flower and yellow leaves, So these leaves now, they are not edible. If you want to eat beans leaves, you can now pluck from the other one there. That's where you can get the soft ones. This one now, they're hard, They already put on the fruits, the beans, so they're very hard. They're not sweet. The sweetness has been taken away. So guys, here we have maize. This part here we have maize, and these are ndengos. Ini ndengu gani ya green. So I remember I told you we have ndengu on the other side, the one that I was the one who planted it. Here also we have ndengu. Like, we have plenty of ndengu, and I was telling you, ndengu is edible with the rice. You can see the flowering on the beans with the rice and chapati. And here we have maize. My maize. So recently again I came with ndengu, and Mama Dau planted the ndengu here. You can see this small ndengu. She did not cover it. Well. Let me cover it. Let's cover with your legs. You can see here, the ndengu is visible. Na hii ukufunika wewe? Ukufunika? Ziko tu juu maji? Oh. Ama zitamea? Iko tu juu. This is ndengu. So they're gonna germinate. This Sandengu also. But for now, we were just trying with the soil to see how best it can do. You can see the maize. Here is the maize. Maize, maize. Maize, maize, maize. So there's a lot of beans and maize also. So this maize, basically, this second round when you plant maize, and a lot of people don't concentrate on the maize a lot. This is beans, beans all over. So some they don't plant maize with fertilizer, you know. And these vegetables, the one she was telling me, this upper side of the farm doesn't, this soil does not do well with the vegetables. It's like it doesn't have nutrients. That's what she has been telling me when I was telling her to transplant. So these are again ndengu. You can see the garden, our village garden. These are also ndengu, and this side the beans. So guys, you can see these beans, the flowering are different, they're not white. You can see the flowering of these beans, they are very different, they're not white. You see the flowers of these beans. So these are another type of beans, you know. The flowering, they're purple, they got purple flowers. Yeah, this part, it has got purple flowers, you know, unlike that part where you can see white flowers. We're going there right now. These are purple flowers, you know. So these black jacks, these ones, they grow and they take all the nutrients from the soil. These ones, black jack, the weeds, you know. And what is here? Mama Dau has planted a lot of stuff. As I take you around, you know, these are vegetables, I'm very sure. And you can see there's another vegetables here. So we planted these vegetables together. This is kunde now. Yesterday we ate kunde. This is kunde, and this is mito. Hey, we were pouring the seeds, man. We were just pouring. These are mito, these ones. You can see mito. These ones are mito and these ones are kunde. Oh, kunde is a lot, man. And it has done so well. Now you can see here, the flowers are white. You can see. And the other one, the flowers are purple. Yeah. And you can see kunde here. We planted a lot of kunde. Yeah. A lot of kunde. And these are the flowers. White flowers. You can see here also, these beans were supported by branches, you know, and they went with the direction. You can see the different. This one, they're just okay, they don't need no trees but branches to support them. But you can see here, they are supported by branches. Yeah guys, see our kunde, see how amazing it is. This is our kunde, and these are beans. So currently our farm is full of crops. We have beans, we have vegetables. These vegetables she can sell now. She's just going to give it like 1 week, and she can call someone who will come and try to remove some, you know. You need to remove to allow it to grow, you understand. So this, you can see how it is a lot here. They are very a lot, so they compete for the nutrients from the sun. So she was telling me she's just going to give this vegetables 1 week, then she'll look for somebody. She's gonna look for someone to come and harvest and sell to that person, and at least to pave space for these vegetables to grow well. Yeah. So guys, I'm called Irene, and I'm currently in Bokoli, and I was just amused by everything that you see behind me. If you're seeing what you're seeing, if you like it, yeah, farming, if you have a portion of land, you can put their vegetables, you can put their sweet potatoes, you can put their green grams. That we have so many grains that you can plant. So you just have portions where you put some stuff for home use, and also that will bring you some money, you know. So like I showed you, you can see this type of beans. They will you need to be very, very patient. So this type of beans, like this one, that will need branches to you know, like you can see here, this will need a branch. This branch later on it will be used for like firewood, but to find them, to get them, is what is that's what is very, very tricky. But now this type of you can imagine if you grew this type of beans for like an acre of land, it means that it's gonna be very, very hectic. It's gonna give you a lot of work, man, you know. So guys, this is what we have on the farm right now, and we are happy because God has enabled us to reach this far, you know. This is what we have. Yeah, we have beans, we have vegetables, we have like 4 types of vegetables. Yeah, so like kunde, like kunde, you can pluck kunde, you can get kunde. This one, this is what we call kunde. This type of vegetables, we call them kunde. So this kunde, you can get it from farm, and of course you have to cook with the leaves. So you can boil, like this one is still very young, you can just fry them. So this kunde, you can just fry them, you know what I mean. Yeah, you can just fry. Or this kunde, you can take this kunde, mix it with the miro. This one is miro. You take kunde, mix it with miro here. This is miro. And the one that was shining on the other side, you mix it with mrenda. Then you cook. That is a vegetable. Again, you can take miro, mix it with mrenda alone. Or you can also cook miro alone. Or take miro, mix it with kunde alone. That's another type of vegetables. Yeah. So she's sorted, and she has managu also. She has managu, a lot of managu. So when it comes to vegetables, we are sorted here in this village. Today, I think I'm gonna tell her to give me, I think I should eat mrenda. I don't know if she can give me mrenda and kunde. I make sense. See if today Demulamu. Sasa unaenda kanisa uniombeko. That's my in-law. She's going to church. I'm telling her to go to church and pray for me. Yeah, there was one subscriber who told me, like, Irene, I need videos from the church. Yeah, I know. So guys, I'm just going to come, and I'm gonna ask her permission first for her to allow me to come and maybe chuna some mboga. So I want to eat mrenda and little mrenda and what do we call mito, so that I show you the combination. Yeah, so that I show you the combination. So let's do this. So guys, I'm gonna be plucking little I just want little, I don't want many, so that I put I'll combine with the mrenda and miro. Miro is this one, but the other side it looks a little bit bigger. So I'll be just getting them from to create space for others. I'll just be getting them. I don't want a lot, I'll just be getting them from with the stem. Hapo kuna mashimo mingi. Kuna vitu zinaishi chini. But hizi tu ukizipatia wiki moja unaweza mtu ang'oa na kutoka pesa. Mimi nataka tu kidogo nitakula.
Unataka kwenda?
Andra kesho anafukuza, nataka nitafute niafikirie. Je, balance yake ni kubwa. Excuse me. Oh my God.
Abaka vile hasa sasa.
Anaweza kuwa kwa njia nyingine anaomba sio?
Unataka kwenda peke yake ama na mimi?
Ni record
Na huko.
ndio na kudondoa.
Hata ndio nilikuwa naambia Deriki, ningejua kama unaenda kungetuma tu jana, akasema nikikuuliza nitakuwa na mtu.
Ndio na kudondoa.
Hapana, ndio nimesema andika kama ataenda, tujune tu kama jioni tudondoe tu vizuri.
Mimi sitaki mboga mingi. Sasa
Aya bahodi mani yezengena mwisi.
kuja hivi Deriki boss.
Unaanza hizo nasi.
Alafu uangalie vile mama jana nilienjoy hiyo.
Ilikuwa tamu.
Sasa nataka nilunge nione. Sasa nataka tu kidogo. Nataka nikikula mboga mingi.
Mboga nayo ni mzuri.
Ndio nimeambia baba akule mboga, yeye hataki mboga.
Mboga ni mzuri. Hata kuona ali alikuwa jana.
What?
Huku pita huku.
Sijaona, maybe ndio imemea.
Umezunguka hivi.
Jana nilianzia hapo. Hapo niliona hapo, but bado hazijamea vizuri. Hii nataka tu kumalizia hiyo video ya jana before huyu aniongeleshe. Sasa nataka tu hii ni tamu.
Nadhani baada yako
Sasa tu nilifanya poa.
na unajua hapa tu ndiye alikupaa mama Sandia alipanda kundeka kataa kumea.
Wapi?
Hata aliangalia yeye akashtuka sana.
Pause. So guys, this is mrenda. This one I'll mix here with kunde. This one is kunde. So this one you can add after cooking, you can add milk, but for me I don't want milk. So this one is mrenda and this is the owner of the land. Hiyo ni mob. Hiyo imetosha. So this is mrenda. Wow. It's very healthy. Next time. This is mrenda. Ni maragwe gani unaweza chuna saa hii ya kupika? Nichunie yako kidogo, madhe nimemwambia nichunie saga. Si ile tu kidogo tu ile yake, but ishaeka nini? Ishaeka mbegu. Yaani nataka tu hiyo ukali. So last nilimix venye ulinichunia maragwe nikamix. Ilikuwa tamu. Si ndio hii? Hii imetani yellow hii.
Nilionaga nikichuna nikirukaruka haikuwa mzuri.
Mmeniombea yako?
Nimepika juzi.
Hiyo ilikuwa tamu. So guys, I'm telling you, kama ni vegetable, we are sorted straight from the farm to the kitchen. See this one. And as I was telling you, this is miro. This one, I don't know if you have this kind of vegetables in your country. So you can mix this one, miro, kunde, and the mrenda, or miro with the mrenda, or kunde with the mrenda. So it's just the way you want, you know. And now this is beans leaves. This one I'll mix with the saga. It's very nice. So I'm currently eating a lot of vegetables. I'm into that diet of eating a lot of vegetables. I'm doing away with meat. Oh, I'm doing away with meat, guys. I'm doing away with meat. Mama Dao today, she plowed here. She was weeding the maize. I was telling you that she has just confirmed that there are insects or small insects or dudumanyoa. She said dudumanyoa. I call them insects that are eating these leaves, you see. So this maize to sasa hii mahindi inatakana ifanywe aje? Dawa. So this maize, for it to grow, you need to spray it. You need to spray it for it to grow. Yeah, you see how the leaves have been affected. You can see there's medicine that one has to get from the agrovet and spray. You can see. So all of this, the insects or the small insects have destroyed all this part of maize. You know, up to that end. You know, they have invented this maize here, and that's her fall right now. That's her cry right now. Nini yo? Nilianzia huko jana. Nilianzia hapo kwa hiyo mabuoni. Nilimwaga. But sasa hiyo nayo si mboga ati tutang'oa. Nimwaga sana. Hata hiyo imetosha. Juu huko hakuna nini. So those are vegetables, and that's Derek there. Yeah. Kuja nichukulie mboga baba. So guys, this is what we have. This is our homestead. Hii mboga ni mingi. Naweza fika nikimaliza na wewe anasema sijui nikuje tufanye nini. So hizi ni mob, hizi na hizi. Ndazikula. Tuende tu naenda kuweka kwa carrier bag. Ndeka kwa different carrier bags. So this is our vegetables, guys. We have gotten this one, this type of vegetables. And I'm gonna be showing you. Everything that has happened in my life. I'm so grateful to God for everything that He has chosen me. He has chosen me, and through God, He has sent me someone who has really changed my life, my nephew's life. Like she has done so good for us, you know, and everything in this house I owe unto her. I never thought that I'll reach to this place. You have seen the farm outside, the crops that are in the farm, they're doing so well. Like, wow. Yeah, because all this place was like a deserted place, like a deserted home. It was a place where they just grew crops, and nobody was living here, and the house was just looking bad. It was in a bad shape, and like right now, people can't even believe. Those who have eyes, they are not believing that this has become a home, and it's looking amazing the way it is right now, guys. And me, I myself, I can't believe it. You know, I can't believe it. But I believe that when you trust in God, you be prayerful. You don't have to shout. Just trust in Him. In His time, He will make everything possible. In His time, He's going to make everything possible. And it has reached a point in my life where I have believed in all the sayings my grandmother used to tell me. My grandmother used to tell me that, Irene, don't be that person who want to be like when you're seeing your friend having nice shoes, you'll be like, oh, I wish I also had those shoes. No, trust in God. you know. So when I was growing up, I would see my cousin with shoes during Christmas and I don't have shoes, or my grandmother will get me second-hand shoes that will cost 5 shillings, like, and I will totally look different, out of shape. I'll just look different from my other family members. But she used to encourage me, you know. So I've grown knowing that these things, when you be patient, don't be greedy, don't have that jealousy heart, just love the process, pray to God every day. God, with his time, he's gonna make you somebody. He's gonna change everything. Like, I can't believe this moment God has done this to us. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. And everyone says like it's a miracle. Like, we have the most beautiful doors in the village. So hey guys, welcome to our house. This is our house, and this one thing that I had not shown you that we're having right now. And this is my vegetables that I've gotten from the farm. Yeah, this is my vegetables that I've gotten from the farm. This one, they're fresh as you can see them, and I'll be preparing them with you. This is one type of vegetable, this one is another one. So guys, you can see we got a table. This table is a new one, and we have a poof there. There's a name that Aunt Karina told me it's called. That's a poof there. And this is the table, our table. It's a new one. We got it. Now it's feeling nice. So you can see our house, how it's looking like. And there is Mr. Cat or Miss Cat. These books are for Derek. I think he was studying. And here we have a cat sleeping perfectly. And guys, we have here the curtains. Yep. So I got this curtain from Webuye, and the rod from Webuye, and here we have the new curtain. Can you see the curtain? Can you? It's very hot here. I need to open the windows, man. It's very, very hot. So guys, can you see this? Do you love it? Okay, I need fresh air to come in. Now that we have the curtain, we have the shears, it's just okay for me to open the windows. Yeah, so this is what we have here. Surprise. We have a new curtain, and we have new seats, of course, and we have a new curtain. What do you think about this house right now? How does the house look like? How the sitting room look like? It's a decent one, isn't it? We have the solar, we have television, we have everything right now. We are happy family, and we thank God, you know. Yeah, so finally guys, we have a curtain, and that was a curtains of my aunt. And this is what we call like just being there for your people, humanity, you know. I never thought that it will come to this moment, you know, guys. I'm very happy. I'm a happy soul. I'm very happy. What else do I have to ask? Like, I'm very happy. You can see how the cat is comfortably sleeping, and the chairs, the gray chairs, this one means everything to us. Now everything can be done here perfectly. Like, the boy can study, the boys, they will be studying, they have chairs, they have tables, we have everything. We have vegetables in the farm, we have our home tile. Like, what else do we need? What else? Like, you don't know how comfortable these seats are. My uncle came here yesterday, and he sat here, and he felt so good. Like, he felt so good, and he told me like, good, well done Irene, you have done a very good job, you know. And I love the gutters here. Look at this curtain here. Look. Hey, if this one has happened to my children here, I'm gonna have them also. I'm gonna have it. Now, dreams come true, you know. So the cat also can attest to the comfortability feeling right now, and I'm so happy. Expensive doors in the village, these ones. We have these expensive chairs. Now we have an expensive curtain there. What else? God, as you can see behind me, that door, you have the solar, the biggest solar in the village. God, we praise you, we honor you, I worship you, I exalt your name. Umetenda mema, Mungu wangu, pokea sifa na utukufu. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you happen to pop in and watch my videos, kindly subscribe and check on my playlist. We are here working on the watch hours, guys. Watch hours. So kindly watch my videos, put on the playlist, let it play. It will add me more watch hours so that I can reach to 4,000 watch hours. I've been patient, I'm still patient. I know with God's time I'm gonna reach there and I'll blow, you know. So I trust you, God, and I believe in you, and I believe in you, my subscribers. For everybody, for every viewer who comes to watch my videos, thank you so much. For every returning viewer, thank you so much. I love you so much. My aunt, thank you so much. My friends, that those who chat me, thank you so much. Watching my videos is what I really need right now, because I'm chasing the watch hours. So guys, for me, Irene, I want to appreciate you, I want to love you, I want to say that you are wonderful, and may God keep you safe in wherever you are, in your specific countries, in your various, in your homes. May God bless you, may God be with you, and may God make sure that you have the good health that you want. You have. So guys, from Irene Soita, it's a bye-bye.